everyone, I'm Daniela and welcome back to Black Cat Kitchen. Today we're making one of my favorite additions to a Sunday roast, cauliflower cheese. This cheesy, gooey, delicious baked cauliflower is sure to get any vegetable hater right on board. Let's jump into the recipe.
You'll find a list of ingredients and measurements in the description below.
A lot of people boil their cauliflower before adding it to the cheese sauce, but to add some extra flavor, I'm going to roast mine. Get your oven preheated to 200 degrees Celsius or 400 degrees Fahrenheit.
Start by breaking your cauliflower down into florets. I like to take off the base of my cauliflower and then cut it in half. Then I remove the core and the florets fall apart pretty evenly. You'll then want to cut your florets into fairly even-sized pieces so they cook at the same rate. I'm going to chop up the inner part of that core because it's still very tender and has a lot of flavor. I've given my cauliflower a good wash and I'm going to place it on my roasting tray. Drizzle your florets with a little bit of olive oil and some salt to season. Toss those around with your hands until the cauliflower are all evenly coated.
You'll want to roast these for about 20 minutes depending on your oven.
While the cauliflower is roasting, let's make our sauce. Into a pan on medium heat goes 50 grams of butter. We're going to let that melt and we actually want it to brown a little bit. Those milk solids are going to start to caramelize and have a really nice nutty smell. Once it's a beautiful caramely color, add in 50 grams of flour and whisk until a roux forms. You want to let that flour cook out for about a minute or so before adding in any liquid. Add in 500 milliliters of whole milk in increments. You'll want to stir constantly while adding in your liquid. It will look like it's starting to seize up. Just keep whisking and slowly keep adding in your liquid. Once your milk has been incorporated into your roux, we're going to add in a few grates of nutmeg, about a quarter teaspoon.
I'm using a sharp white cheddar cheese, but you can add in different variations of cheese if you like. Blue cheese would add a really nice tang, or fontina would give it a real stringiness, so feel free to play around with your favorite flavors.
Into our sauce goes 200 grams of freshly grated cheddar cheese. I'm using a really strong cheddar because I love the flavor it gives to the cheese sauce. Once the cheese is fully incorporated and it's a nice creamy sauce, give it a taste for seasoning. Mine needs just a pinch of salt. And this is what your cheese sauce should look like. Once your cauliflower are beautiful and golden, take them out of the oven. A knife should slide through the stalk of a cauliflower floret very easily. Pour all of your cauliflower into an oven-safe pan. Now pour that cheese sauce all over the top. Give the cauliflower and cheese sauce a little wiggle around so that all of the pieces are completely coated. Now back into the oven.
Now we're going to bake the cauliflower cheese for about 30 minutes until the top gets nice and golden brown and bubbly. If you want to be extra with this recipe, sprinkle on some breadcrumbs and Parmesan cheese before baking.
And there's your creamy and delicious cauliflower cheese.
Thank you so much for watching, and if you loved this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you're looking for the main to go with your roast dinner, check out my roast chicken video here. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.